those favorite kids, it's really hard to do.
It's really hard, but these are just something else. So if you love these, we're going to talk about them coming up. But let's just reestablish, because if you're just joining us and you've never tried Diamonique before, when I started working here, it was one of the first things I tried, and I have fallen in love. And if you are a diamond lady, if you love diamonds, you will be a Diamonique lady as well, because it is the world's finest, and you cannot tell the difference, truly. It's amazing.
Takes a trained eye, and usually it also takes a loop to be able to tell the difference. So that's super, you know, maybe a 10-power magnification of a loop to examine the stones and see, are there any inclusions? Because really that's the only way to tell. A natural diamond is a natural stone, will have inclusions within it. But when it comes to Diamonique, you are looking at the fine diamond simulant that is equivalent to a diamond that is internally flawless, which means there's nothing going on inclusion-wise, and colorless. So there's zero body color to the stone. You don't see those hues of yellow that you'll see in some diamonds. So the result to the eye is a beautifully cut stone that is impressive. It has sparkle, scintillation, and it gets you noticed from across the room.
And these will get you noticed. I'm wearing these. These are
them
frontward-facing hoops. Aren't they so pretty? These are really special, and they have some cute details we're going to talk about. But you can get these hoop earrings in either sterling silver or 14 karat gold layered over sterling silver. $44 or 2 easy payments of $22. These have been very popular, and I mean, why not? I love that you can actually see them, because sometimes when you wear hoops, when they're turned to the side, you don't really see the whole story, but you get the whole picture here. J334930, 1 3/4 inch on the drop here, and you're getting 80 points of Diamonique. These are lever back, just so you know. J334930, you just have to decide whether you want the white, which is sterling silver, or the 14 karat yellow clad, which just means layers and layers and layers of 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver.
And that's a nice amount of your precious metal too. Here's the back of the earring, so you can see how well it's set. You get that great high polish finish to it also. And the reason I'm showing you this is that it's actually on a little bit of a hinge. So if I turn the earring around, I'll try to go slowly. Look at all of those fabulous prongs. You have the chevron tip prongs to the bottom of the pear shape, but see how that moves on a little bit of a hinge? So you get that sparkle as we alternate between the round and the pear cut shaped Diamoniques for you. And then as you look at the top of the hoop, there's another little Diamonique for you there. So you have movement and articulation at this point, as well as at the bottom. So you get that little shimmer, if you will, as that bottom portion will move in the ear.
I'm hearing the sterling silver is popular, and that's the one I'm wearing. I mean, you can't really go wrong, but I just love that they have such presence, but it's not overdone. The shape is so lovely, and again, they're frontward facing. How often do you see that? But that tells the whole story, and especially if you're like me and you have dark hair, I really appreciate, you know, a dangle earring that's not heavy in the ear. It feels really easy to wear, but it still makes a statement.
It pops, doesn't it? Like you really do notice it. And Courtney's right. A lot of times when we get a hoop earring, it'll look like this on the ear. And that's just from the design of the hoop, because it goes through the earlobe and continues to the back of the ear. With these, that's what happens naturally. It goes right to the front. So often with earrings, I have to turn my face to the side to make sure that you really appreciate what it looks like. With these, you see that circle and that hoop right from the beginning. So it's a fun twist on the hoop earring. Because we've dropped it on that lever back, it allows us to turn it and make it forward facing for you.
You know what else? These look like a designer couture pair of earrings, and this may not be what you would want to buy in real diamonds, because maybe you've been focusing on something else, a solitaire piece. Maybe you've been thinking about that tennis bracelet. I love that you can get a fun, beautiful, designer looking pair of what looks like diamond earrings, but it's done in the world's finest diamond simulant. And you can do that for 2 easy payments of $22. I just think it's such a wonderful opportunity to have something like this if you don't already in your collection. They're stunning. You can choose the sterling silver, which has been popular in this show, or the 14 karat yellow gold layered and married together over that sterling silver. Lever back and 80 points of Diamonique, and again, that is a 1 3/4 inch drop. J334930 is your item number. I want to tell you about something we have coming up a little bit later on. If you are a 14 karat gold type of person and you look for those pieces, here one is. And those prongs, Erin, they look like columns, and what that says to me is that's holding a very important stone.
Yes.
On clearance, and you're getting a substantial amount of 14 karat gold for 5 easy payments of $27.26. J334687 is your item number.
We're going to get the 3 choices too. We don't often see rose gold, 14 karat rose
yeah.
gold in our collection, so that's a special piece.
And you know what, rose gold I find is always popular. Like anytime I'm looking through the rundown of what we have in the